Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Blot Spot. My name is Ben Lott. It's good to have you here. Very excited today that Twitch drops have returned. So I think that's pretty cool. I think I have them set up, so you should be getting them as you watch the stream today. So I'm excited about that, and I'll be excited to play a little Juggernaut today, the new Juggernaut. Um, it is my firm belief that this is a card that doesn't need a unique deck specific for him. I think this card is, as long as you're playing a deck that gets 6 cards on the board, you're going to reach its objective. So we're going to try just playing the game with the deck. So I just threw him into my same Shang-Chi deck that I've been shoving each new card into. So that's what we're going to try, and we're going to give it a try. Um, but if this doesn't work, I am happy to consider some other cards as potential. So I took out Starhawk on this deck. This was the one that I experimented with Starhawk in, and I put Juggernaut in there. However, I am thinking of replacing Chavez with Starhawk because I kind of like, you know what, let's just do that. Let's keep Starhawk in the deck. I know this makes this a really expensive deck and hard to acquire, but um, I had fun with Starhawk in this deck. I will be doing some experimenting later this week within Sabanur and Iska. But for now, I just want to play. I want to keep these Tuesday night streams to strictly trying out whatever that week's card is. So Juggernaut is this week's card, so we're going to give it a whirl. Let's jump in. All right. Oh, fun. They've added a new thing so you can track its progress really blatantly on the card. That's kind of cool. This is literally the first time I've played any of these cards, so that is kind of cool. He's just regularly updating how far his progress is. Now he's 1 of 6. This is neat. Very cool idea. I do like the idea of playing Thanos deck. That's not a bad idea for Juggernaut as well. What does he become? Yeah, he becomes a 2/8 if he achieves his objective, so that's pretty cool. Space Stone, Time Stone. I really want to get rolling with the vision. Okay, he really wants that lane. Okay, we're gonna go there. And put Juggernaut mid. Or do we put Juggernaut with the other stuff and just keep it as powerful as we can? Let's put Juggernaut over there. Fills the lane too. Gives us another 10 rings. If we could possibly get Shang-Chi, that would be amazing, but I've seen a lot of people shoot themselves in the foot with a Stranger Supreme. Oh boy. This double surfer thing has got me just salivating. Man. I think the play is Flames, then Brood, then Clea, and then we just double surfer on the last turn, and I feel like, good grief, this is just looking really powerful. If he gets all the stones out, though, we could be in trouble. Division's gonna move as well. I don't think I can pivot and get it. I mean, is that... I don't think I can... There's just no way for me to get enough power in mid. So I gotta hope he doesn't go big in left. I don't have anything that's getting buffed on the left with Surfer, though. Okay. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 power I'm adding to mid. It's still not enough. No matter what I do. I win right. If I play it all left, I'm only adding 6 power. Huh. I think I'm stuck. I think this is not going to work out for me. I actually needed to draw Jack Flag. That would have been a great card. I can't. I'm not risking 2 cubes on it. I think I've lost.
Escape.
He's going to play something big on left. And if he plays even something slightly big on left, I lose. And he has no reason to play anything more mid. And I do think I'm discovering that no, this is not a situation where I can, this is not a situation. Oh, sorry. I just followed myself. Sorry, with my other account. No, not a big deal there. Just getting my own Twitch drops while we stream. So I do not know if we're going to be able to get 6 different powers in this. Now that I'm starting to see that I do have a tendency to get a lot of the same powers. Well, let's play her over there, because I want to keep buffing. Well, that's not fun. That's even less fun. Really, Subterranea? We need more cards in our decks? Okay.
Opponent snapped.
They got that one, so we'll just drop Captain Carter to try to keep the lead in that lane. Likely we'll lose it, but yeah, Mockingbird, no big surprise there. Thanos decks are being a pain. Big power cards that get thrown out early. Okay, that was a good one. Oh boy. I mean, that's 23 power. If they don't boost their Thanos, then I'm good. They got 5 of the stones, so all they'd have to do is play the 6th one. Are they gonna play 15 power mid? Hmm. Man, I do not like any of this. Do we bank on them not have drawing the last of the stones? Oh, let's give it a whirl for 4. Is it the last? Oh, they only played 1 card. They would have played more than 1. Aurora. Doggone it. Okay, so this deck is not doing well for us right now. And when I'm actually trying to climb to infinite, this is not what I want to see. This is not the kind of stuff I want to see happening. I need to be playing good decks. Oh, let's just go with the strike cards. Okay. It's always want to get Vivision out because I want to start pumping my hand with power, but yeah.
I am reborn.
I am in dire straits right now. Nothing is working right now. Yeah. Okay, it's a bot. We snap on bots. We always snap on bots. That is easy. Always snap on bots. Boy. I think we get Maverick pumping. And Jack Flag on there too. That feels pretty good. For just the easy win against the bot. Hopefully the bot actually takes the lead in Vormir. Because then there's a chance that the bot will snap back. And we need those cubes. We definitely need those cubes. Hey, Rock the Baby. How's it going? I want to play your deck that you recommended for Conquest. I've been having a lot of fun with it on ladder too, but I'm not sure about I'm trying to play the new cards on stream, so not sure any of those will really fit in that Tribunal deck. I was having a lot of fun with it earlier though. Okay, well, this is an easy win against this bot, but yeah, Starhawk, and then we'll do Surfer mid, just for a little extra. Okay. Well, we gotta win. It's the bot lane, so it's not very helpful, but it's a win. Alliance Valley. Grab a new one. Out of here. Alright, I need at least one game where I actually get Juggernaut to fire. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to try a completely different build. Like, I'm going to have to build a completely different deck. Okay. Juggernaut doesn't count himself, right? Among your other cards in play. Okay. We get Provision started. Actually, they're more likely to play there. Did they activate Spider Hand? Okay, Cosmo is no longer active. I need to remember, Cosmo is not active. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I still get the buff. Now I have two different power cards. And if I put... You know what? So this turn he would hit cards over here. I mean, those two would carry the same power the whole way through is the problem. I need different powers, so let's do Shaw for now. And their Iska's gonna do some power doubling. That's okay. We can take it on the last turn. It'll be too late for them by then. Alright. So this is a different power card. This is a different power card. That gets me to four different power cards.
All systems go.
I mean, I just lose straight up. There's just no winning here. So, I think it's safe to say I have to get out of this.
Escaped.
I definitely needed something. Okay. So this deck I have proceeded to lose. It's not doing anything good for me. And I'm not playing the new I haven't once gotten the new card to pop, so we're gonna have to try a different deck. Gonna have to try a completely different deck. Oh, yeah, that's a bot. Chavez straight into Murder World. No, there's no way that's a bot. Goal here is to let the bot get the lead in a couple lanes, if it will take it. The problem I always have with these bots nowadays is the dumb bots, the loser bots, aren't winning lanes. And there goes the new card. Can't experiment with that. Maverick over there. Don't even want to play the flames, but I guess if we just hit Angel, it'll just go down to 0. We won't be winning that lane at least. Oh good, they played another card there.
I'm about to juice this up.
Alright, so they're winning both lanes. Maybe they'll snap back. That's what I need. I need them to snap back.
I want the throne.
Okay, okay. Never mind. The spot isn't snapping back for us, that's for sure. Let's do that, we'll do that, and we get the easy win. Oh boy. They don't make it easy, do they? I feel like bots used to... It used to be easier to 8-cube a bot. I'm not complaining, like... It's free 4 cubes, it's just... I'd love to get 8. It wasn't the worst deck design for the bot, I mean at least it was something.
Victory.
Alright. Hey, we can do our first upgrade of Juggernaut.
Frame break.
We've only played... even though we haven't once activated him. See, I thought it would be way easier to get 6 cards out that have different power, but I didn't think it would be such a build-around card. Like, I thought it'd just be like one of those things that just kind of happens. So there'd just be that chance that, like, you'd have a chance of being like, hey, Crom, this is definitely not a bot. Chandelier is kind of a weird one for this deck. Jack Flag loves it. If I can get Jack Flag in there. Now, never mind. It may go away because I'm playing another Thanos. Why is everyone playing Thanos? I've seen so many Thanos decks already. It's really odd to me. I think that's because it really synergizes well with one of the new cards. And I mean, maybe because of Juggernaut? You know what? They're going to play there to protect their Iron Patriot, so we're going to start getting buffs on Shaw and Brood. That's the way we play this. Every time. I want to start getting buffs on Shaw and Brood. Ooh. Well, yeah, I need to turn on the rings, but do I save that spot for... No, Maverick can go in Nidavellir. It's fine. I can put Maverick in Nidavellir next turn. I'm gonna go big here now. There's the Mockingbird. What else are they gonna play here? Okay, not big enough. Oh, please. Seriously? Thank you, Shang-Chi. That'll keep me with Division activating. Man, I wish I had one more power. Or energy, I mean. So I could play Maverick and Captain Carter. Love to get Maverick behind Captain Carter in that lane, but... Oh boy. What's he gonna kill? Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Looks like we may have a bot in chat. Sorry, just a second, guys. I gotta. Oh boy. I don't know how to shut that down. It's only caught the first one, it looks like. Oh boy. So many options. Hang on. I'm not playing this right at all, am I? That's the easy win. Oh, wait a minute. I only need. No, that doesn't work because he's got. Does that work? Is that enough power? I don't know. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, hey, he actually pulled off the Insabanur thing. Is that why everyone's playing Thanos? It's for Insabanur? I mean, good for him pulling it off. We still won. Oh. Division is underrated, I gotta tell you. Division is definitely underrated. Sorry, I got super distracted because of that bot in chat. I really apologize for that. It just drives me crazy. I mean, I'm still fairly new to this thing, and so I wasn't exactly sure what I had to click to ban him out of here. This seems bad. I like Ta Lo, though. Oh yeah, hit that brood. Thank you. I will take that all day. Oh man.
Opponent snapped.
Wouldn't that be better for him than it is for me? Oh, he's playing Star-Lord. For sure. He is not playing Star-Lord. For sure. He's playing Iska. So we just win Bar Sinister. So they got nothing to buff Bar Sinister. Yeah, I wish I could get two more power on Maverick so I could throw Maverick over there. I don't know. I really don't know which way to go. I need Maverick on board so he's actually doing something worthwhile. Is there any chance at all we win this? Because they're going to go nuts with the end of turns. I feel like there is like next to zero chance that we win this. I mean, the Silver Surfer on left wins us left, so we got one lane guaranteed. We activate and hit. Is Shaw better or Brood? Is 3 of them better or 1? One who keeps buffing himself, or 3 who get buffed? It's 3. It's always 3. Because his gives him 2 extra power each time. That would be getting 6 extra power each time. Or, 4 extra, or 2 more than him. I don't know if there's any chance we win this at all whatsoever. How many hits does he get? Way too many? Did we just win? We just won. We didn't quite get enough hits on the Athena. Ooh! Unbelievable. Holy smokes. The Captain Carter Jack Flag combo. Tough to beat, and we won with it. Just barely. Against the end of turn deck that really was hitting on all cylinders. Can't believe we won that one. It's E. Pringle, huh? Well, Clea's not long for this world. I assume objectives, because they're a one-time thing, or because they're not ongoing, rather, the buff would stay on the card if the conditions of the objective went away. So I assume that is one thing we can count on. I mean, I wish I had priority, then it would actually mean something if I threw down Cosmo. But we don't, and so it doesn't. But yeah, priority would have been nice there. 2 Weapon X's? Where? Wow, they're getting the benefit of my shot more than I am. And I didn't even draw the surfer. Ooh. Okay. Deck officially not for this new card. Officially not gonna do it. Ironically, I probably could have gotten the card to fire off there.
Escaped.
For the first time. I just don't think I would have won. Okay, not a bad deck, all in all, but definitely not the right deck for the cards. So, we're going into deck creation mode here. We're building something new. Nice jug. There we go. We're going, we definitely need Juggernaut in there. You know, by the mere fact that we're playing lots of cards, we might just do Sabanur. Why not? Is this a zoo card? Should we go zoo? I wonder if that would work. We just built it as like a zoo deck situation. That gets a lot of cards out. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of newest. Go by energy because that throws me off when they're not out of order like that. We get the hood in there. We get Nebula growing. We get Kitty Pride. So we can... Kitty Pride. We get... maybe an Iceman. Iceman getting reprocced. He's also giving us intel. Squirrel Girl, possibly? Why not? Okay. Do we need any big ones? We can't go zoo without Hydra Bob, right? Okay. Then we have to put in... There's a couple requirements. We have to put in Marble Boy and Kazar, right? Not doing a zoo deck without those guys buffing things. So here's our Marble Boy. Grab the 3s. And where's our Kazar? There's a Kazar. Alright. And then what else do we need? What else do we need? Oh, let's just put in, you know, Blue Marvel would be good, and then possibly Sabanur could swap in for him. And then I feel like with these kind of decks, I don't know. What do you think? Just throw in one more. Let's see what the auto deck says to put in that last slot. Surge. Nah. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do I think the right play is to do Shulao or Sholau. I think that's a given because we can hit Kitty Pryde with the Sholau. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 different costs just with cards in this deck if none of them were getting buffed. So I feel like that could be good enough. So let's go with this. Let's see how this rides. Should I possibly put in Angela for the Key Pride situation, since I'm going to keep, or a bounce card, or should I put in like a misery so I could double hit the hood? Well, I'm counting on Insabanur getting rid of the hood. I don't hate the Angela. Angela doesn't get into play as it is nowadays. Where did Angela go? What is she now? Is she a 2-3? She can't be a 2-3, is she? Wow, they moved her up to a 2-3. One time she was such a menace they had to move her down. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I would take out. What I'd take out probably is Juggernaut, and we're trying to play him, so let's just stick with what we got. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we can get the Jug going. Okay. Baku Enjoyer. And what are we gonna hit? We hit his Insabanur. Good deal. Okay. Now we need our Insabanur, because this would be the perfect place for him. Darn it. Three is one way of playing him. Czar. Unfortunately, we've only had 2 turns where we played 2 cards, so Shulau's not going to do a whole lot for us here. We play 2 cards to get the Shulau buffed up.
Snapped.
Yeah, they think they got something here, so I feel like now is when we do something back. Oh, bummer. That's okay. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna just play as Insabanur. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I feel like we might have a shot. Don't know if he sees that I'm playing Sholau or not. Like if he's gonna predict that. I know his Insabanur costs 5 now, so if he wants to go there, he's gotta commit most of his energy. So he's not going to. Do we have enough? We do.
Victory.
Love it. Problem is,
Frame break.
we did not play either of the new cards. One of these days, actually gonna try one of these new cards. I swear. Well, this is fascinating. I'm not even sure. Well, you start with Nebula, right? You always start with Nebula. And you go like that. Now we're playing 2 every turn. Okay, this is a end of turn deck. Trying the end of turn Iska thing. We're gonna start being a menace in the meta, I can tell already.
Opponent snapped.
I want to play 2 cards just in case I draw Shallow, because this is definitely a deck. When playing against this deck, I need every bit of power I can get. I think we go there and go there. We let Ensavanur do his thing. There's no sound of that animation at all. That was kind of creepy, almost. Okay, so we just win mid, or right. All we gotta do is win one other lane. They're gonna fire off so much Thena, I don't know if I have a shot. But do I try it anyways? They're gonna play big mid. Oh, let's go for it. Why not? Played another one on left. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, they didn't float but 1 energy. I think we have very slim chance here, but... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. Even Warlock and Sunspot alone could beat us with this many. This is... Why do we not have a fast forward for end of turn? Seriously. Come on, second dinner. Fast forward end of turn. This is why I hate this deck. Like, I don't have any problem with someone trying to take advantage of end of turn decks. I think it's a fine deck to try to play, but my goodness. Are we serious right now? Oh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, objective is the dead last thing in the turn. even after end of turn effects. So if he had been in the same lane as Iska, he would not have activated her ability, and then he would have powered up. Oh, that's good to know. Future reference. Juggernaut is a counter for Iska. You're at least learning. And, for the record, even though that was a bad loss, both of the new cards we got to activate. We were 2 for 2 on that game. And bot. Good old Charlie. I sense bot energy here. Jane Foster and Sunspot in the same deck? I'm feeling super bot energy. Yeah, it's going to be hard to fill the front row for you in Sabanur. Spider Island makes that a bit difficult. Unless I get lucky enough to get Bob to jump there. Okay, there is a chance this isn't a bot deck if it is a pure negative deck.
Behold my mighty hand.
It is a bot. Wolfsbane, famous bot card.
Opponent snapped.
Well, that's helpful. I think we're going to snap too. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard to lose a lane right now. I feel like just not playing is the best thing to do, but I'm going to float a turn. This is how you 8-cube bots. You let them take the lead, 2 lanes. You slow play them. Do this. And we do this. That still keeps us losing that lane by 1. Okay, well, we're losing that lane by more than 1. Alright, we're getting ourselves an 8-cuber here, baby. If the bot doesn't retreat, that's our biggest challenge right now, is getting the bot to not retreat. Did we just complete the objective on Juggernaut too? Nope. Marble Boy ruined it.
Victory.
We had it, and then Marble Boy moved Hydra Bob up to the same power as Sholau. Anyways, we 8-cubed a bot. So we'll take it. We'll take those all day. Not a ton of fun to be had playing bots, but the sooner I can get up to infinite, the easier the rest of the season will be. I really like the objectives cracking in big, bold things on them. So that you, oh, Camelot is terrible for Juggernaut's objective.
Hey, I found a rook.
I feel like no, you gotta go for. You have to go for 2 hulks when you have the opportunity. You're just stupid to not get the hulks, especially now that they're 14 power. Yeah, we're toast. Okay, so he wins that lane.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Yeah. Let's do the early flip within Sabanor, see what we get. It's not going to be anything exciting, but we still have potential to. I mean, Chola's going to be great. We still have potential to win right because of Sholao. The Elysium really helped. Just a sec. Alright. Objective complete. It was silent again. And it pulled Korg's rock out. Really? Okay.
Opponent snapped.
So Apocalypse needs to be better. I mean, that's just official. Like, Apocalypse desperately needs to be a better card. In Sabanur, rather. They need to make it so it default grabs, you know, a better card from your deck or something like that. Alright, where are we at, Juggernaut? Oh! Good enough. I don't know if it's enough. He didn't play right at all. He didn't play right at all. Oh crap. He did the same thing. Bummer. I didn't expect him to do the same thing in mid. He outsmarted me with my same deck, except he has Sasquatch in there to take better advantage of something like Elysium. Yeah, this will not go down as my best deck design, but it hasn't been terrible. Well, I guess the only really big win I had was against a bot. My A-Cuber was a bot.
Opponent snapped.
Already? Would he start with Star-Lord in hand or something? I've started doing that when I play my Star-Lord deck. If I have Star-Lord hand at the beginning, I snap. This deck is 2 and 2 with the +4 cubes. The Surf deck was 4 and 4 with +7 cubes. Maybe the Surfer deck was better. Gotta keep clan in Space Throne just so that Hydra Bob doesn't decide to go take a stroll there. Is this a negative? Okay. So he started with negative in hand, and he's very confident. They're very confident. Let's see. Do you want to snap Hydra Bob out of the front row before I activate Samanur? 'Cause I don't want a card as good as Hydra Bob to get bumped. Oh boy. We got another bot in chat. Goodness sake.
Snap!
Why did I just snap? My brain's not functioning right. Just to move Hydra Bob? That's not a good reason. Oh well. Here we are. Stuck with the decisions I'm making.
I want the throne.
Oh gosh. Holy smokes.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, good grief. Why in the world did I snap? I'm flushing cubes down the toilet right now. Tell you what. Alright. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Not really.
Escaped!
Whoop. Oh, zip it. Okay, so this deck is terrible. Oh. What about Star-Lord is still too good? Is that deck good enough for this? Let's try putting Juggernaut in Star-Lord is still too good. That deck's so good that any card could excel in it. So let's make Juggernaut a good card and put him in a Star-Lord deck. I'm trying to prove a point with this deck, basically, that literally it is what the deck says, that Star-Lord is still too good. You know, they gave him a nerf. I think the card is still too strong. The rule with this deck is very simple. If the opponent snaps and you don't have, if the opponent snaps before turn 4 and you don't have Star-Lord, retreat. If you have Star-Lord before turn 4, you snap. That philosophy has gotten me a long ways so far, so check out my new Infinite Avatar. This is a brand newbie. Just got this last season. Got another one of my Jim Lee avatars to Infinite. That was thanks to this deck, actually. Okay. Where's my Star-Lord? Still no Star-Lord. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Didn't change a whole lot for me. Drop down the Red Hulk. I mean, okay. Any chance? Let's give it a whirl. Why not? What's it gonna hurt? 50-50.
We are the future.
You improved my 50-50. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Cut
That's
off
very
one
kind
head,
of you.
2 more shall take its place.
Thank you, Reckless.
Victory.
That was very kind. Perfection. Won the first game, didn't even have to draw a Star-Lord. Not even a little bit. Delicious. Just licious. They have a fun name. Hey, calm down. Okay, I will try to. Let's see some Star-Lord, baby. What we doing on those Twitch drops, everybody? Getting close?
Assemble.
Okay. I think we are almost obligated to do this. We go fishing for the Star-Lord. And we get the Juggernaut. Okay. Well, that's a card. I don't know what to do with this. Let's keep cards away from Captain Carter. Sorry, Licious. This is kind of the Living Tribunal deck that Rocket Baby came up with. I think we keep them from adding cards on Captain Carter's lane. Actually, let's do this so we have potential of. Oh no, I have to do that one. I have to do that one first, so it copies Juggernaut's power. I don't have priority, so Goliath is just a useless card. Or should I do the Red Hulk Zola thing again? No, Red Hulk doesn't win mid. Yeah, let's stick with this. See how this goes. Well, we're certainly causing some headaches with our Juggernaut action.
I am
Maybe
Iron
not
Man.
winning the game, but definitely spoiling their plans. My temptation is to just play it out and see if Fin Fang Foom can take it. But it doesn't take much from them to win right. So I feel like I have to retreat, because if they just have a Mystique, they win right. They could just be like, okay, fine, you Juggernauted twice, I give up on the Hospice. And they're definitely running a Mystique in that deck, so it's the bee. Oh, got a snap. We got our Star-Lord for a change. These are the rules. In this deck where I try to prove that Star-Lord is still too powerful, even after his nerf, you have to just play as if having him in hand before turn 4 is a guaranteed win. Now, it's not a guaranteed win, but it's definitely improves your odds, that's for sure. Alright, we do not throw him down on 3. We need one more turn for his max potential. Oh gosh, this is a bot or something. What is going on? Wait a minute. No. This is definitely the play. Namor? What crazy psychotic world are we living in? Someone's playing Namor. This is just straight wins right here, baby. Claw. What is this? This person's got a decent collection level. Is this a bot? This is not a bot deck I'm used to seeing. Oh my goodness. Maybe the world's worst bot.
Hail Hydra!
Knowledge is power.
It's just a straight Spectrum deck. Okay.
Victory.
Well, we're definitely taking advantage of bots. It's at least one good thing we're doing right. Womp. Okay. We got the Juggernaut. Horseman of War. This is not my favorite thing right now. Oh boy. I mean, we gotta do that. Hopefully make it way harder for them.
Kneel before Galactus.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was a Galactus deck, so more power to them. They get the 2. All right. And we continue going down. Well, staying in that game was probably ill-advised, but at least they didn't snap, so we only lost 2. Urgle. I would like to win a game that's not against a bot at some point. That would be fun. I will tell you, I'm trying to make this particular stream, because I got our stream later this week. You know, I'm gonna be doing our streams this week, and like I want to use those streams to try the other new cards. So I thought I would use this stream specifically, like I'd focus on one of the new cards per stream. And I thought this stream could be the Juggernaut stream. And I gotta say, I'm really not digging Juggernaut. Like, I genuinely find it to be a kinda lame card. Like, first of all, I don't want to build a deck that... I don't want to build a deck specifically for it. Just to get a 2/8. I tried that with the Zoo deck, and while I did win a couple games, it didn't feel good. Like, it didn't feel like a deck that was clicking. It felt like a deck that was clunky at best.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay.
Behold my mighty hand.
Okay,
Behold
Elias,
my
I'm gonna
mighty
need you
hand.
here. I'm really gonna need you here, Elias. Oh no, Elias isn't gonna do diddly squat.
All hail Hydra!
Yeah, I think we might be toast. Yeah, because I can't get priority. And they can just drop like a Prodigy or something, and they're just guaranteed that W. I don't see any way I'm winning this. I do see a way I'm winning this.
Snap.
Juggernaut. I mean, they're gonna stay because they think they've got this. Do they expect the Juggernaut? They don't. There's Moonstone.
I am.
Ooh, Iron Man makes this more difficult. I may have just lost. Yep. The Iron Man. How did they have that much power to play? Wow. Didn't see the Iron Man coming. So if I'd played Red Hulk over on right, I won. Okay, well, I'm not gonna reach infinite at this rate, I'll tell you. And this doggone card is no fun. No fun zone. Alright, we're gonna try one more thing, because I saw other people doing it. We'll do a combo in Sabanur and Thanos deck along with Juggernaut. So we're gonna go back to that. Go to this deck. Go Thanos Jug. Because I can't think of a fun name for it right now. No, Kazar's not a bad pull in there. Just gotta figure out something else to drop for Thanos. But we can drop some of these one drops. We got too many ones if we're gonna be playing Thanos too. We definitely don't need Squirrel Girl, that's for sure. Where's the Mad Titan? Where is he? I just scrolled right past him somewhere. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Iceman can go. Let's go whole hog. Let's just go crazy and go. We're gonna scroll to the top. And we're just gonna put in every new card, because I haven't played Iska either. Let's just put in Iska 2. We've got all 3 of the new cards in there. Yes, I chose to go with the base art because I do not like this art. I may be the only one, but I do not like System Studios variant very much. I will do the same with Thanos because I genuinely hate this variant. I'm trying to think what he looks like, but it's not. There's a character, and I can't think what it is, but he looks like something else. And it drives me crazy. Like, I really genuinely hate that variant. So when I get done with the season pass and get unlock that Thanos, that and Sabanur variant, I will not be playing that.
Destiny will arrive.
Alright, Thanos, what do you got for me? Eh? So it's the one that draws Thanos, that's right. Soulstone draws? Yes. Okay. Oh, good grief. Well, and Sabanur's not happening. Oh, but Thanos is helping a lot. I think Iska mid feels really good. Because once that Camelot pops off, they're going to have the lead in that lane, and then Iska can just start doubling. Thanos and Sanctum is a given.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Oh boy. I just don't know if we're gonna have enough to win mid. Yeah, we lose. One doubling of Miska is not enough to win mid.
Knowledge is power.
Hey, that was kind of fun. A Juggernaut to activate because of the Marvel Boy, but still lost. Yeah. Counting on Iska to win mid was probably a dumb play. I am not playing my smartest Marvel Snap, but to be fair, I'm not feeling 100%, so...
The universe shall be set right.
Is this a bot? Baron Mordo? Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Nothing like Baron Mordo making the hood a 6-3. That is hilarious. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing cards down. Like, I feel like totally like I'm spacing out. There's no world in which I'm winning this game right now. That Warrior Falls is just devastating for this deck. This combination of locations is just terrible. I don't want to play them in Thunderbolt's Tower because they just become bad cards there. I don't want to play them in Warrior Falls because they just die there. So what do I got left? Nothing. It feels like I got left. Like, is he playing anything big enough to play into left? If I play 2 cards in mid, one of them's gonna die. Oh, please. Ugh. I'm genuinely... Ugh. I'm just playing so bad and staying in games that I have no way to win. Learn a lesson from myself. Don't try out new cards when you actually want to climb to infinite. Play the decks that actually can win.
Right.
I will say, while I think it's really cool that these objective cards keep track of things, the constant noise gets a little annoying. The fact that every time I lift a card that's a different cost, it makes that little chink sound like it's getting ready to engage, and every start of every turn I get another one. It's just a little bit annoying. Okay, thank God. I will snap. The 70s, when second dinner just gifts you a bot every 2 or 3 losses. Oh, body bot pot. Hell cow. Can anyone, like this is a genuine challenge, can anyone out there remember any actual human playing Hell Cow within the last, I don't know, 3 months? Like, legitimately an actual player that you know for sure was a human playing Hell Cow, and it wasn't part of some silly challenge or draft or something, because that is such a bot card. Oh, and they're activating them. Oh my goodness. Do they actually have a Hella? Are they gonna surprise me with a Hella? Look at how sparse that profile is. Such a bot. 46,000 collection level, never once to infinite. They surprise me right here with a Hella and win this. I'm gonna be so mad. This will officially go down as my worst day ever playing Marvel Snap.
Minions
Hella.
to me.
There it is.
Ye worthy.
Unbelievable.
We are the
Did
future.
not win, but they came
Minions
close.
to me.
Well, more power to you, bot. You did better than I expected. But hey,
Victory.
pull off the win. I'll take it.
Epic.
Okay. I think just because I want to end the stream with some wins, we're gonna play Rock the Baby's deck. I've only made like one tweak to this deck. It's an ongoing deck with a tribunal play in it. And the only thing I did was I swapped in Super Skrull because I was getting some mirror matches or somewhat similar decks, and when they have Skrull but you don't, it always feels bad, so I wanted to have Skrull in it. Rhino from Cosmic. Okay. I think we always go Captain America. We can bounce the shield back and forth. Patriot early. Okay.
Assemble.
Don't think I can beat that. I don't think I want to take this turn to beat that. So we're going to just keep doing our thing over here. You can have your Iron Patriot victory over there. I will say Rhino to get the Insabanur to activate is not a bad play either. That's a halfway decent call out too. Okay. Doesn't change anything for us. Don't have any one drops in this deck anyways. We go fishing now with Iron Lad. Because there's nothing but good hits here. Every single one of those is gold on this hit. We're snapping. We gotta snap before this happens because they may retreat once they see this. There is not a bad hitting bunch there. I mean, Mystique copies Captain Carter, Prodigy. Yeah, I swapped the scroll for Surge in your deck. That's the only change I made. And they fired off their Insabanur with the Nico with the destroy spell, so the next card they play is gonna get destroyed. Oh, too funny. I mean, I feel like we put... Yeah, they knew we had this one. I gave up on making Juggernaut work today. I wanted to get a few wins before the end of this stream, and so I don't like... I'm kind of selfish. I don't like losing my progress towards Infinite. And while streaming, you want to try out the new cards. Today's stream was supposed to be about trying out Juggernaut, and frankly, I gotta tell you, it's not a good card. He's not. He's a plug and play if you're playing a deck that plays a lot of cards, maybe, but he's gonna end up being the 13th card in the deck. He's never gonna be one you need. I don't need to accelerate with Feast. I've seen some... Iska's definitely the potential menace of the new season. And I'm gonna do some interesting things with Iska later this week, but... I can't... Oh boy, I'm not even sure which way I want to go. Magus. The nice thing with the Tribunal deck is I don't have to play over there and risk getting hit by that Lasher at all. I can just spend my time playing all my cards over here in the vault, and then when Miniaturized Lab opens up. I don't know what in the world they're doing, but they're not winning with a Magus that copied Frankie Ray Nova. What a weird deck they built. Oh boy. Do we play down Cap? I feel like Captain America just becomes Lasher fodder at that point. We're actually losing power if we put Captain America down. The only advantage is Tribunal a little bigger. Oh, they gave up. Hey Hunter Killer, good to see you back. Welcome back. Just streaming for some Twitch drops. I've only got a little bit longer to go on this particular stream, but I'm finally getting some wins because we're playing Rock the Baby's deck. And we're playing against Cody Baloney. Great Portal gives us Hulkling, my favorite card. I haven't been able to play much Hulkling this last couple seasons just because my favorite deck with Hulkling, like you have to play a combo deck right now. You have to play a deck that does something ridiculous. And Hulkling doesn't work in ridiculous. He works in like standard, like steady, reliable. It's kind of his thing. Because he's then the like surprise card that you throw in on a deck that's not trying to do too much.
Opponent snapped.
I don't know. A lot. Let's see how that works. Hey Tate, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Do we have enough? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. We definitely don't if they have Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yeah, I swapped
Such
scrolls,
is
but
my
otherwise this is
judgment.
just straight up Rock the Baby's deck he shared for doing. Yeah, for doing Conquest. Why is my Bruce Banner never lost when it's the difference between winning and losing? Oh, goodness. Couldn't have stayed in for 4. That was probably not the wisest thing to do. Bo is the opponent. Amply high. I mean, that's fine for me if they're playing one of those zoo decks where they're putting a lot of ones down. That could definitely. Oh, Jimbo is a bot. But I can't be 100% sure. There are people playing Daredevil unironically right now. Starting to look a little more bot-like.
Assemble.
I think we snapped. Even if it wasn't a bot. Holy smokes. Jeez.
I am Iron Man.
I mean, they're just gifting me bots every 3 or 4 games. This makes for really boring content, I will say that. Like, I don't care that much. Like, I'm just playing to have fun, but my goodness. Why do they make it so easy? Then I'll lose 3 in a row and then not again.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. Well, that was an easy win. Hey, the bot let us have 4 at least. That was nice.
The mystery intrigues me.
Are ye worthy?
Okay.
Victory!
That one was easy. Quick Alliance Award dash in. Alright, last game here, and then we will raid into someone else who's also doing the Twitch drops. Just so that if you are working on your Twitch drops, you can just keep working on them.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Gotta snap on ego, baby. Gotta snap on ego. Come on, crunch time. Here we go. That's the stuff. Yeah, I killed my Ravona. It is emo time, baby. Oh my gosh. And Mythic's not even an ongoing card. Oh, come on, ego.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Ego's gonna move that shield to the left. Can I call him or can I call him? I mean, we gotta stay, right?
Doom
Oh, gee.
rules all.
Wow, they won by a lot. They won all 3. Ugh. Okay, the always snap on ego thing really sucks when it goes against you. I am back to 76 and not feeling great. But hey, it was a fun stream. We had some fun. We experimented with some decks. I'm going to jump into another. We're going to raid into another stream that's also doing drops. Um, so if you stick around with me for just a couple minutes, I will see you over there. It looks like we've got so many to choose from because drops are on. Holy smokes, we could jump into anybody's stream. So we will do that, and you all have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for stopping by the Blot Spot.